Paul and I have already had a great walk this morning just to get here to do this video. We're on the trail between Bears Cove and Bristol's Hope. The wind is howling, but yet we're here sort of tucked into the trees on a beautiful site over a cliff, and you hear the roaring of the ocean, and it's just such a beautiful setting, so peaceful. Paul had a wonderful prayer, and we're just enjoying this particular place this morning. And I was thinking, it was a number of years ago. Well, actually, in 1999, when on a sort of a morning like this, it was a sort of a cool and a cloudy morning, that I was making my way back to the Atlantic School of Theology in Halifax, and I wasn't really feeling all that good. I had been home to spend Christmas with my family, but now I'm going to be getting aboard the plane, and I was heading back again, and I was on my own, and my family, well, I wouldn't see them for another 2 months. And as part of my field studies at AST, I was assigned to the Cornwallis Pastoral Charge of the United Church of Canada in the Annapolis Valley, and my supervising minister there had 2 churches, one in Canning and one in Kingsport. And one of the duties that was assigned to me was to visit some of the seniors in the congregation. One of the people that I visited on a January morning was a lady by the name of Irene. Now, I didn't give Irene a chance to talk. I mean, I was so lonely, and I was homesick, and I was questioning whether I even wanted to be at this theological studies business at all. And so I just went on and on and on talking, hardly even giving the person who I was supposed to be sort of listening to a chance to speak. But then, after a period of time, Irene began to talk herself, and not in a sort of any way to minimize anything that I was feeling. But Irene started to talk about her husband and her family, and what it was like for her at the beginning of the Second World War. She said her husband enlisted right at the very beginning, and he went away for 5 years. She didn't see him. She rarely heard from him, and she was always waiting for that knock on the door that was going to say, he's never coming back again. But there was something graceful and something a strength that Irene had that I just found so endearing. Sir Paul talks about that. Paul talks about that suffering and challenges produce perseverance, and perseverance produces character, and character in turn produces hope. Irene had a special hope about her. Her husband, yeah, he did come home, but then after a period of time, a number of years, he passed away. But still, she was reminding me of a hope that she had, that is always there in challenging times and in challenging circumstances. She really was sort of encouraging me, and I felt so strengthened by her that day. I'm not sure what 2021 is going to bring, but this we can be assured of. That we always have hope. There is always that hope. And Paul again reminds us about that we have that hope because God has placed his love within us through the Holy Spirit. And if God is for us, who or what can be against us? May you be blessed this year, and may you know the hope that is always there through the life, the death, and the glorious resurrection of Jesus Christ. He brings with us all of his promises, and that hope that sustains us wherever you are today, whatever situation you are going through, whatever circumstance you might be found. There's the hope and the love of Jesus is with you, and may you be blessed.